Several years ago, I was going for a hike in the national park when I saw a sign standing by the park's entrance. Its message was a simple one, with a profound meaning. Leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but pictures, and kill nothing but time. At the time, I thought it was simply a clever way to remind hikers of the rules of the national park. However, over the past few years, I've realised how true and how meaningful the message actually is. When I was in university, I learned how people have power. We can use this power for destructive means, to cut down trees and pollute the air or endanger animal species, or we can use it to create new sustainable habits. We can use our intelligence and our creativity to reduce our impact on the earth, and follow that sign in the national park. I really started to think about my relationship and attitudes towards the environment when I had to participate in an interview about my Ecophilosophy. I never really thought about my Ecophilosophy before, and wasn't exactly sure about what my relationship with nature actually was. Cass asked me many prompting questions that really made me consider what it was that I believed and valued. After I read her report, I felt a little guilty, as I didn't feel quite like the tree-hugging earth lover that she portrayed me as. However, after reflecting on her report, I realised that I had repeatedly mentioned that I wanted and aimed to limit my impact on the earth, and to be a responsible, aware consumer. While I'd often undertaken tasks like turning off lights or unplugging cords, I often doubted whether these actually made a real difference. However, I was inspired by Cass's comment that small actions can lead to significant change in creating a sustainable environment. As educators, I believe that we have a responsibility to teach students about their impact on the earth and what they can do to be active, aware citizens with a sustainable focus. When I arrived at Gwenville Primary School, I was excited to provide the students with an authentic context to investigate and understand systems in their natural ecosystem. I was amazed by the school's sustainable focus. It had an established kitchen garden program, a native garden and a water tank. Because of this, the students were passionate about working outside and knew quite a lot about different environmental issues. I taught 3 lessons on mini beasts, trying to provide students with authentic contexts to understand the significant role that mini beasts play in their ecosystems. This included creating a mini beast hotel where students were highly engaged in catching and observing different mini beasts. Students also created ultimate mini beasts that had a positive environmental impact. The students were highly engaged, displaying to me how easy and motivating it is to incorporate sustainability into my teaching. Through these lessons, I realised the power of involving students in hands-on inquiry learning, where the students take on the role of the researcher. As Carter Mackenzie mentioned, when children are involved in research, they are given opportunities to have an active voice in developing creative solutions to environmental problems. In my future school, I want to create a culture where environmental problems are solved by students' active participation and brainstorming. However, I know that this won't happen overnight. Sustainability first needs to start off with the school creating an active and aware environmental focus by considering aspects like waste management and water and electricity usage. Unintended learning has a significant impact, with students learning more from the school's actions than from any environmental lecture. I will implement outdoor explorative learning into my own teaching to help my students gain a sense of responsibility and appreciation for the outdoors, and to understand systems within the natural ecosystem. In my future school, I want to involve students in active brainstorming and problem solving to help develop creative solutions to environmental issues, so that students learn that their actions matter and have meaning, laying the foundation for active, responsible citizenship. Students can create awareness programs, including videos or posters about environmental issues like water wastage, to be distributed against their parents in the school. Through this knowledge, enthusiasm and passion, the students will understand that they have power to make a difference. As a teacher, I hope that I will inspire my students to take small actions to create a more sustainable future. always remembering those words: leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but pictures, and kill nothing but time.